Jennifer with Divine Threefold. I hope everyone is wonderful. And today's video is going to be a vlog and update, I'd say, on my own Divine Threefold journey. So I haven't done one in a little while, and I thought I would check in and see where you are all at and share where I'm at. So let's see. So going back to, I wanted to talk about just the whole, if you looked back in my videos, if you've watched me for a while, I did my smoothie recipe. So I wanted to update on that. I am still drinking my smoothie every morning. And I started, it's almost been maybe 3.5 years. You think I would be sick of it by now, but I'm not. So I find it a little bit weird, but my smoothie is become kind of this ritual. And if you watched my last video, please, I'll refer to it. I'll try and put it in the box above to refer back to my smoothie video. So again, it's just really been a perfect way for me to stay in check with my weight and what I'm eating. It's become sort of this ritual that every morning I look forward to, and I really try and stay in the present moment and build this smoothie and putting all of this great stuff, you know, for my body and really being present in what I'm putting in my body. And it's become something, it's just, like I said, it's become a total ritual, and I enjoy making the smoothie. And yes, so I'm still doing the smoothie, and I want you to know that that really continues to keep me in check with my eating and my weight. So I think this is so important. It's just a perfect way to start out the day and it's harder to get, you know, eat a breakfast or a meal that has all these different components in it. And I think that the smoothie is such a great way to just put it all in. So I did also get a new blender, which was really exciting. No, this is not a paid sponsored video, but I got a Blend Tech, if anyone's familiar with that. And if you make smoothies every day, like I do, then you are serious about your blender. So I bought a Blend Tech, and they're very expensive, way over my price range. But I found one on Amazon. I thought it was, you know, some sort of scam. So I even called Blend Tech myself to say, hey, is this really your blender? It is. So if you're watching this video in real time, go check Amazon if you need a good blender. Okay, so anyways, enough of that. But I also have been incorporating intermittent fasting. I've been fasting for a long time, actually. I started fasting for more spiritual reasons, and I really enjoy doing my exercise and yoga and inversions, Pilates, with an empty stomach. So I also have always been someone who cuts myself off early in the evening. I don't like to eat late, and I cannot sleep with any sort of food in my system. So the intermittent fasting, I think, has been wonderful. I just really now have adjusted and set up a total plan of my hours, my eating pattern. So remember, that's what intermittent fasting is. It's not starving. You just change your eating pattern. So I actually cut myself off by between 6 and 7. That's the beauty of it. It's actually very flexible. So I cut myself off between 6 and 7. Sometimes I go more towards 7 o'clock p.m. on the weekends because, you know, we might pick up something to eat. Yes, we eat out sometimes. I do cook during the week, but so, you know, we may eat a little bit later. My husband also gets home very late. If you don't know that about me, I am an Army wife. My husband is a soldier, and he's recruiting, and so he gets home so late. We can't wait for him. The kids are hungry. I have to feed them. So I end up eating first, and I always feel guilty, but then I'll have like my dessert when we all sit down together, or I just have some water and participate in the eating, because I think it's so important to sit down with your family, and sometimes that's the only time you're really connecting as a family. So that's a whole nother deal. But anyway, so the intermittent fasting has been wonderful. There's just, science is finding so much of this wonderful stuff that it is essential and does for our bodies. And I think that, yes. So anyway, so I'm doing, cut myself off between 6 and 7, and then I break my fast in the morning. I do my exercise. I do my yoga. I also got a yoga swing. Oh my gosh, all kinds of good stuff. And I've been doing inversion in the morning, hanging upside down. I don't know if you're familiar, look up a yoga swing. I have some on my, if you follow me on Instagram, please do. I have a picture of me in my swing there, and you can find all kinds of stuff about it, but they're awesome. And I actually have been doing inversion, and again, you cannot have any food in your system to do inversion, and as well as yoga. I'm a Pilates instructor, but I love yoga, and I actually trained in yoga at the same time I trained in Pilates. So anyway, so it's so perfect. I do my inversion, I do some exercise, whatever I'm doing that day, that morning. I get that done, I hang upside down, then I break my fast. And I break my fast usually between 11 and 12, depending on if I cut myself off around 6 or 7. So yeah, you can play with the hours. I do the 16-8. So I'm fasting for 16 hours and eating for 8. I mean, I still am eating pretty much the same calories as I was before, but it really keeps you definitely have less time to eat. So you will not, more take in too many calories. You'll more likely under, and you have to be careful because you still need a good amount of calories for your body as well. So very important. So, okay, so that's the update on that, and I love it. It's been so wonderful. It's also, again, along with the smoothie, it keeps me right at the weight where I want to be. I'm not seeming to fluctuate as much as I was. So, and I actually, any questions on that or feedback, I would love to hear your journey with fasting. So, and then as far as my routine, I'm still again doing Pilates, of course, making the videos for you guys. But yes, I do my yoga. I do, a lot of, even I incorporate a little bit of weight. I do love lifting weights. I've lifted weights forever. And I kind of go back and forth. I really feel like yoga and Pilates changes my body more than weights, but I always add in some weight because I think that's important, especially as we get a little bit older. We start losing that muscle mass, especially for us women. So yes, I am trying to incorporate some weights and stuff too. So anyways, but that's kind of just where I'm at. But I feel, again, I'm not fluctuating in weight as much. I've been able to kind of stay where I want. So intermittent fasting and a smoothie, again, can be wonderful tools to help you keep you on track. So I hope this helps someone on their journey, and I would love to hear and where you are on your journey. This is why I made this channel on YouTube, because it's my passion and my vision to touch and help people learn to move, learn to calm the body, relax the body, take the time for rest, and calm the mind. I will be coming more closer here with meditation videos, some guided meditations, and I really am excited about this, and I hope that you will also love these. So anyway, so yes, that's enough. I don't want to talk for too long, but please, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and I would love your support, and have a wonderful day.